Monday motivation. Start your week off flying high. Monday motivation. It's your time to rise and shine.
Hey guys, happy Monday. I just want to start today say thank you for you guys just being present here in our Monday Motivation podcast. It's been a joy to see you guys listen, and I noticed today our friends in Canada, South Africa, and of course America. Thank you guys for stopping by here and just get encouragement for your heart. I truly appreciate that. You guys are my friends that I never met. Believe me that. So today I just wanted to inspire you, and I want to talk about Albert Einstein today. There's few quotes that I really love about him, but there's some ones that really inspires me to the way I live, what I think, the way I think, and I just wanted to share that with you today. So, started off, Einstein is a scientist. He was a scientist, but to tell you the truth, I really believe that he was an artist on the inside, because there's no other way. Okay. So let's go ahead and start with some of his favorite quotes, And for me, my very favorite Einstein quote is this: imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limit. Imagination encircles the world. I love that he says that for you to imagine things, it's more important that you will know exactly how to come in and do things. The knowledge will come, and I really believe that. But when you imagine, that just takes you to a whole new level. I think that the first thing of creating anything is to envision, is to imagine, and then you can move forward with that. There's another one that says, few are those who sees with their own eyes and feel with their own hearts. When you start seeing that with your own heart, that's when your businesses start thriving. It's just amazing. All right, so let's see. Unthinking respect for authority is the greatest enemy of truth. Whew. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. That's so important that you realize what is your values and why. Why do you want things the way you want things? Because your values are so insert in your heart, and you don't negotiate that. So that's huge. All right. Great spirits have always encouraged violent opposition from mediocre minds. Wow, that's so deep, right? But it's just, you gotta fight the normal. You gotta find to just be inside of that box. Sometimes you just have to go out and do something different. Not everything that can be counted, not everything that can be counted counts. And not everything that counts can be counted. Whew. Everybody is a genius. But if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live his whole life believing that was stupid. This is another favor. This is another really, really big favor quotes for me. Everybody's a genius, but if you judge a fish by his ability to climb a tree, then it believes the entire life that was dumb. It's the same as getting an artist and trying to make an artist accounting or making an account of creators or artists. It's not quite like that, right, guys? Look deep into the nature and you will understand everything better. To me, that's also so hard, so close to my heart, because I really believe it that nature speaks. Nature has a message, that God created nature with a message for us. And I really believe that nature teaches us how to live. All right, let's keep going here. An intelligent fool can make things bigger and more complex. It takes a touch of a genius and a lot of courage to move into the opposite direction. I think simplicity is so big, guys. In any way, simplicity is the key for things. I absolutely believe that. A man should look for what it is and not for what he thinks should be. In the middle of difficult lies an opportunity. Here it comes again, guys. So if you are facing a difficult time, you also have an opportunity time in your hands right now available to you. All right, so let's keep moving forward. A person who never made a mistake, never try anything new. So good and so true. You will make mistakes. We'll have things that will just bounce our head into the wall, but at least you try something new, right? And then you figured out what works and what does not work for you, but you have just keep trying. And the thing is, when you keep trying, you might fail, and one day you might hit the ground and you just rise as a star, and all of a sudden you belong there, right? Okay. A person, I already read that. Education is what remains after one has forgot what one has learned in school. That's crazy. Okay. All right. A table, a chair, a bowl, a fruit, and a violin. What else does a man need to be happy? It is so true and so important. How much more we need to feel content and happy. And one of the things I realized more, I always wanted to buy clothes because I grew up not having that ability to buy new clothes and things like that, right? So buying the clothes, it feels like so good for me. It's like Christmas time. And now in America has a little more resources. You can buy more clothes a little cheaper. So the resources are a little bit different than third world country like Brazil. But I realize now that each stuff overtake you. If you have too much stuff, you actually feel very heavy in your soul because you can't find anything. You know you have it, but it's just overwhelming. So I just did learn that for you to actually to be happy, you do need to have clothes that makes you happy, but you don't have to go towards the direction of a hoarder. You can let it go, and bless other people and try the best that you can to not have those things just come around to take over your heart. And more I realize, fashion comes, fashion goes. It's so important that you just be your own self and be comfortable. And I was talking to a friend this week, which I'm going to be interviewing her this week. Darcy, my friend, sweet friend. I told her, I said, I'm not a fancy person. I love to feel comfortable in the clothes. And I personally don't care for super, I like good quality things, but I don't care about showing people the brand because I think that's all just installed in our brain to make us a slave. I'm sorry. If you create an incredible brand, I think that sometimes it makes us slave, especially with clothes. So anyway, some people are like, oh, I gotta use this brand, I gotta use that. But I understand the quality of different brands, and that's what makes things special. But if you are defining your identity in the brand, I am totally against that. You can be whatever you are and be dressing in whatever you made it, and it's still your soul and personality, humanity that brings out the best to show the world who you are. And that's what I believe that makes a man happy. I think the simplicity of connecting with people, a simplicity of just sharing a coffee together, that's what makes people happy. That's what makes us humans happy. All right, the most important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. I really like to ask questions. I think curiosity is the key. You got to keep moving. You got to keep asking questions. And you got to keep searching for other chances to look for things. And one of the things is when you move from a different country to a different, like I moved from Brazil to the United States, you got to ask questions. Why people do the things that we do, there's a reason behind everything here. And that's the reason why things are done in a specific way. And I want to just say this to you guys because I want you guys to really understand the cultures. That's how cultures work in long terms too, is to understand those things. Okay, there's only two ways to live your life. One is as thought nothing is a miracle. The other is as everything, the thought that everything is a miracle. Woo, to me, everything is a miracle, and the chance to live life and be here with you, my friends, every Monday, to me, that is a miracle. I have to confess to you guys, even growing up in Brazil, I had a lot of voices in my head and around me saying that I would never be able to succeed, that I would not be able to come to the United States, and the United States would not want me to come, which is completely not truth. And then I had that small voice inside of me that says you will never be able to speak English and you don't speak right and your accent is failure and all that jazz. And I'll tell you this, guys, I am here speaking with you every Monday and overcoming those fears every Monday. But I know that even though it doesn't sound perfect, what matters is that you get to hear a little bit of my journey and how I motivate myself, and hopefully that will help you. And above all that, we're going to just jump over our fears and our insecurities and do it anyway. And this is what makes us successful, right? Is that even though it's not perfect, even though it's not ideal, we do it anyway. Okay? Because we are always looking for opportunity. We are hungry for a better way to serve other people. And sometimes overcoming your own insecurity is huge. Okay? So one more to go and we're almost done. I have no special talent. I am only passionately curious. Can you imagine Einstein saying that? He has no special talent. He's just really curious. Weak people revenge. Strong people forgive. Intelligent people ignore. Ooh. Forgiveness. Guys, I have not talking to you guys about forgiveness, but we'll do a session. We'll do a show just on forgiveness here coming up, especially close to the holidays. What do you guys think? Just give me your feedback. So I guess I want to do the last one here of the day. Okay, let's see here. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether that he's a garbage man or the president of the universe. So kindness goes along the way. Guys, it's time for us to go. First, I want to say thank you for being my friend. Thank you for stepping by the interview. The next few weeks, we have amazing interviews with amazing entrepreneurs and a great mind. So stay tuned, stay connected. I see you guys later. You guys have a great Monday. I love you guys so very much. And I just want to encourage to say you guys can do this. You can run your business. You can dream. You can have an imagination. Remember Einstein, and if that crazy hairdo made it, you can make it too. Happy Monday, guys. See you then.